Good morning, everyone. It's KYN, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fiat Lem. So, good news. I just got Imperial 18 solved off camera. And yeah, it did take me some time, but then I just realized something just before I started recording. And yeah, I tried it out, and I am pleasantly surprised to see it work. So, yeah. It might be... It's maybe a slight backward, but I have no idea, though. Though I can't really imagine it being one, just because of how difficult the solution is to find, but if it is, then I am actually curious as to what's intended, because I don't know. With these things, yeah, sometimes you never know. Yeah, unless you like ask the author to supply you with a replay or something. But other than that attempt on camera last time where I couldn't get it solved, we did solve Impero 17 last time as well. So yeah, there was one that was solved and then one unsolved one. And so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you my solution for Imperial 18, and then we'll just move on. Yep, with the two lowest left in the pack. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the low I couldn't solve last time, false happiness. And yeah, as it turns out, it's actually not that difficult. Yeah, I just don't know why I struggled with this level so much the last time. Yeah, and then really what you had to do here is just build. And then let's go ahead and max out the release rate and get everyone out. Alright, and then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build like this. Yeah, and then just have everyone nicely tucked in there. Yeah, the builder turns around, and then we're gonna go ahead and build that final step to, well, not like that. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. And now we can send him over as a climber, and this is how you do it without needing the blocker. Actually, let me make sure that they can step up. Yes, okay. Alrighty, and then there isn't exactly any time you need it here, just because, yeah, I have a spare builder, so therefore, I could just simply interrupt him. Yeah, and then finally, all I just do is just set up a climber, and then just dig this wall away. And then because of how the crowd is nicely tucked in like that, yeah, now they would just die one per trap. And then this digger will be a sacrifice, along with this blocker. So yeah, this is 1 over the requirement. Although if I didn't save this digger right here, yeah, then it'll be the requirement exactly. So yeah, I don't know if this is intended, but yeah, just got the low solved. So moving on. Oh, the digits are by. Nice for the time. Yeah, except for the decimal digits, I believe. So the 3.14 is correct. Just milliseconds after that, I think. Don't match up. Anyway, Imperial 19. Ejemmo's Trials. Yeah, I don't even know if I said the first one correctly. 80 Lemmings, 48 to be saved. And Dodochacalo. Ooh, I do see a spy hatch, though. So yeah, that will probably explain why we are allowed plenty of losses here. And I also see some builder pickups. I think there's 3 of them. Yes. So there's not 3, but there are 4 of them. Oh, it's a bit of a vertical scrolling low. Oh yes, and we have chameleon traps to deal with. Ooh. They're tricky because they're some of the quickest. It's one of the quickest traps, yeah, in the entire game. However, we can, yeah, we can do it like that. So with this, yeah, then we can just make our way up, and then looks like we can make a landing platform for them. And bombers as our only destructive skill here. Okay, yeah, then we will need... Yeah, looks like we'll need 3 of them, probably. Managed to grab that too, so oh, that's pretty clever. I just noticed the numbers just now. Okay, so in that case, right, and they just go out to the left. Oh, actually, no, just that floater to survive. Never mind. And yeah, I had a feeling that it would not go all the way across. For a bit of good timing here. Oh, there's a chameleon there. Oh, there's like there appears to be multiple chameleon traps. No, it's just one. It's just one chameleon trap, I think. Why did the one that fall down closer to the visible one get killed? Which probably means there is... Oh, and there's another build to pick up here too. Okay, if I go this way, no, it's not gonna catch them. So in that case, or something. Yeah, let's try it with just one floater. Maybe we'll need the other floater for down there or something. Wow, there's like a lot of them. I don't even know how many chameleon drops there are. Yeah, so there's like at least 5 of them or something. So there's only 2 builder pickups remaining. Still plenty of farmers as well. Seem to survive that there. Yeah, I really lost too many here, but yeah. It might be possible to just like do this in such a way that we just like bomb that right there. Maybe we can get them to fall where we need them to. Oh, so actually land there. Yeah, unless it's not possible to like, just get in there or something. Unless we can just maybe, you know, wait through or something. Just have to find the right RR here. Let's try 70. Back rub. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, given the skills that I left over, but well. It's still not easy. Yeah, it's a pretty difficult one. But it is kind of justified, given that it is the second to last level. Alrighty, and to round off the pack, Impero 20, Horses, Reaching Hand, 1 and Lemmings 95 to be saved, and then Pew. Alrighty, Pew, bring it home. Let's see what you got for the final, for the finale. Alright, pretty minimal skill set here. And a pretty interesting looking level, with just, these like orange brownish pieces. Okay, what is the best way to go about this? Only one builder. I don't know if that's flat height. Let's see. Okay, and then we go here. Seems to be spot height, actually. Okay, and then we bash through here. Oop, one too many blockers. Oh. Yeah, this is like the spot height as well. No, it's not. Yeah, just like 1 or 2 pixels leeway there. Okay, this is using one too many blockers. If anything, does this builder even reach? No, it does not. No, it's off by a pixel, okay. Okay, so we don't have to worry about building from either side then. Yes, it just won't work. Yeah, and I'm gonna assume that this is black hide as well. Or not as well, but I assume that this is black hide. I was wondering why the skill shadow wasn't showing up. Turns out that I had to block herself. Yes. Yeah, so it's off by a bit. Okay. Well, I can see building and then blocking to turn everyone around. So, if that's the case, then, let's see. Or it's possible that we could just even build from this side and then block. There's another possibility as well, I would think. Wait a minute. Is this survivable? It is, okay. I was like, yeah, it has to be, because, like, if that trick of building and then blocking to turn mid-fallers is required, then, yeah, this has to be survivable. So, in that case, I would have to set one on the head. Yeah, and I've already seen this trick plenty of times, so yeah, that's why it didn't take me too long to spot it. And just the fact that I saw that the skill shadow doesn't quite reach with that builder, yeah, to the other side of the gap. Yeah, that, I guess that was kind of a clue too. Okay, the only problem here is that I'm going to be using one too many blockers. Oh, I see. That's what those other flows are for. So that means we will need to set one on our head here. Yeah, there we go. There's that guy. Yeah, does that even reach? Aha! Alrighty, and that's it. That's the final level. Okay, I totally did not expect to breeze through these final two levels very quickly. Although it's like I said, for this level, yeah, I spotted the trick really quickly because, yeah, again, I'm already very familiar with it, so that's why it didn't take too long. But the level before that, on the other hand, I expected it to take far longer. But it's like I said, though, I don't know if that's a back row. I would definitely be watching Dodochacalo's video to see what he intended for that one. Okay, so with the completion of Impero 20, that brings us back to the first level, which is Incepio 1. Well, what can I say that I've been saying plenty of times over and over in this Let's Play? Yeah, Dodochacalo and Pew did an amazing job with this pack. Yeah, I was quite impressed from start to finish. There are so many great levels in here, and oh my goodness, it's going to be quite tough to decide which ones to like nominate for Level of the Year 2024. Oh my goodness, a lot of these levels are so good. Yeah, I was very impressed from beginning to end, in both the puzzles and the visuals. yeah, the visuals most definitely because yeah, I've also said plenty of times that I am very certain that I cannot top any designer in this community. Yeah, visual wise and everything because I wasn't an artist and I still am not. So, but people had told me that my visuals are had definitely improved so much. Yeah, since I first started, like uh, like 4 years ago. Yeah, it's 2025 now, and I started at the beginning of 2021. Yeah, when I made my low designing foray. Yeah, with LDC number 22. Um, and then I pretty much participated in every LDC since after that. And it's like I said, yeah, people have told me that my visuals have been improving so much, yeah, since then. And then regarding puzzles and solutions, they said that they have always been pretty good. So it's good to know that my puzzles have always been pretty enjoyable, and that people like the solutions that I come up with. Um, yeah, maybe except that one, like L2 outdoor load that I did. Yeah, because that was pretty much like it's a really crappy level in my opinion. Yeah, and just wanted to like demonstrate like somewhat of a trick that I learned. Yeah, from two notable load designers in the Lemmings community. One of which joined not too long like after I did, like a couple years after me, but was been active since the beginning though. Yeah, me on the other hand, I registered back in 2017, and then I wasn't active until like 3 years after I registered, about 3 years. So yes, this is Fiat Lem, everyone, and as usual in the final video of the Let's Play, I always like to do a quick recap of the lows one by one. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, Incepio 1, yeah, this one feels a little bit difficult for the first pack of the first level of the pack. Maybe it's just me personally. Yeah, especially like for example, I consider that building over an exit, yeah, like pretty advanced. Yeah, if I remember the solution correctly for this low, yeah, that one is a bit advanced, and um, yeah, and just some other preparation work that you need to do in order to get them where they need to go in order to make the route ahead for the others. But other than that, yeah, it is a nice note to start the pack though. And then in Tempio 2, yeah, that's just any way you want it according to the skill set here. Um, it's not too difficult, and I definitely think it's a lot easier than the previous one. So this this one and the previous level can definitely swap places. That's for sure. In Tempio 3, yeah, in my opinion, we are back to difficult with this level because, yeah, if you're not aware of the mechanic of bashers being able to move upwards, then yeah, this level be can feel really out of place. Yeah, I do admit it's really cool seeing a basher move upwards. Yeah, because of the steel and everything. But yeah, I did have the wrong idea of maybe coming from the other side. Yeah, bashing from the other side instead. But yeah, but it just won't work because yeah, I don't think you'll be high enough anyway. Um, but other than that, yeah, it's like I said, it's like a bit of a subtle mechanic. Yeah, that unless you're aware of it, this one will definitely feel pretty out of place. Instead before, yeah, not too difficult at all. Especially if you're not worried about the talisman. Yeah, then it's quite an easy though. Yeah, with the time attack talisman, it is harder, but it's really just about just playing with the RR here. So and I think if you max it out early enough, then you'll be fine. Incipio 5, yeah, we're kind of back to difficult with this one, but it's a pretty good one in my opinion. Yeah, it's a two Lemming level, and yeah, I really love how each one has to prepare the way for the other one. Yeah, with the added touch that for the bottom exit, yeah, the Lemming could just simply climb over those obstacles. Yeah, there's no need to like bash either of them away. So quite a nice level here, and you just simply need to observe where the Lemmings go in the level. Yeah, and it's not too difficult to see that either. Yeah, despite how very like compact the level appears. Yeah, with all the terrain and busy work going on. In Super 6, yeah, definitely a really nice level up the rank. Yeah, with my only criticism being that yeah, it is a bit tight. Yeah, in which the climber needs to mine to stop the digger. But other than that, yeah, this is quite a nice low. Yeah, and it likely won't take too long till I figure it out either, since there isn't that much that you can do. Yeah, in the low, given the skill set. Incepio sound, yeah, definitely one of the best lows of the pack, lows of the rank as well. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah, really nice primarily bashers puzzle here. Yeah, I especially love, for example, freeing the blocker in the bottom left, and then another one where you need to bash to the right in order to like stop the basher coming from the left, and then a timing thing where you need to like time it in such a way so that you bash through here, and then the one that goes on ahead climbs and then comes back facing to the right in order to bash uh, um, the crowd that's stuck here in this pit. Yeah. In Tempo 8, one of the most difficult levels in my opinion, yeah, of the rank. Yeah, at least for me it was, because the skill set is very, very restricted, and yeah, there aren't that many like possibilities here, I don't think. Even though it looks like, yeah, there's plenty of them. Because a lot of the approaches I tried, yeah, just failed. Yeah, and be coming up with like a skill short each time until I finally found one that worked. It's up your 9. Yeah, nothing too hard about this one. You just need to be quick. Yeah, and make sure you don't touch the RR. Yeah, before you're sure that everything is ready and you won't lose too many here. Yeah, and even the talisman wasn't too difficult either. It's up your 10. Yeah, this one is easier than it looks. Yeah, it's really not too difficult at all. Um, it's just that losses will add up quicker than they will, just because of the somewhat high release rate. But other than that, yeah, this is a very nice depiction of the mythological creature, sea creature that like I believe like sunk ships and stuff. In Sepia 11, I really love the trick of blocking on the staircase. Yeah, the staircase that you built to the right over here. Yeah, rather than like you pretty much build right underneath the entrance in order to like dig him free. I don't know if this is intended, but maybe my solution that is. But yeah, it's still quite a nice one. In Sepia 12, yeah, this one has a lot of visual deception here. In that, like, for example, one look at the low and you think the lemmings would drown coming out of the entrance, but no. The trigger, the trigger for the water objects is below the not so visible terrain. So CPM is really your best friend here. Although I improved that you can beat this level without it though. Because in general I generally don't use it while I'm let's playing. Yeah, there have been very rare occasions where I have activated it while I'm let's playing a pack, but they're extremely rare. But other than that, yeah, nice mountains on either side. In 13, a really good level here. Yeah, this was definitely one of my favorites. Um, Especially with this part right here, where yeah, you need to come back after bashing, yeah, to build to catch the others who come from above, and then circling them back, and then back here, bash on through, and then turn around to the right, and then bash to get everyone down safely. Yeah, this fall right here, though, yeah, I would have to say that's pure evil. Yeah, but with it just being spot height. Yeah, I would definitely make it clearer. Yeah, um that it's obvious that it's flat height. Yeah, but well, um at the same time though, there isn't like that much leeway given like the design right here and everything, because yeah, especially if you're trying to like intentionally make like a classic feel to the pack, in that like you just keep the height at the standard 160. Uh, Except for 14, yeah, this one is pretty difficult in my opinion, especially as for example, it's not really clear as to the best way to like get to an exit. Yeah, for example, the sides here look like they could work, but they don't. Um, and I just struggled far longer with this than I needed to, because yeah, I just kept struggling with trying to find the right timing and everything until I found the solution that works here, which was just building twice from the ground. But in fact, that's not even needed. Yeah, there's one other way that I saw. Yeah, from Amani. Yeah, one of which just requires building out like one or two steps. Yeah, again, yeah, by extending the first bridge. Yeah, and then blocking the turn. So I don't know why that didn't occur to me earlier, but well, yeah, it's like I said. Yeah, this one does feel like a bit difficult for its position, but at the same time, though, it's already more than halfway through the rank, so I guess its position as the 14th low is fine. Yeah, and then except for 15, yeah. Yeah, I would have to disagree with Dodochacalo here because yeah, I found this one to be pretty difficult. But that's probably because it took me quite a while to realize, yeah, that you need to come over here in order to release the crowd, rather than take the normal solution. Because you try that, you'll always come up a skill short because, or at least a skill short because, yeah, you don't have enough skills to go through every obstacle like that. Yeah, normally. But yeah, I just my opinion though. Yeah, and maybe I'm not the only one either. But yeah, I felt like this level was pretty difficult. Yeah, still a very nice one though. Yeah, a very nice repeat of an earlier low in the rank. Yeah, I believe it was in Sepio 4. In Sepio 16, yeah, a pretty nice trick with leaving a builder step in order to bash both of the upper entrances free. Um, yeah, I thought it was going to be a bit annoying, but no, it's not really. And a very nice use of the climbers to delay them in order to give the builder enough time to build to the exit. In Sepio 17, definitely not a hard low if you're not concerned with the talisman, but you go for it. It's a much greater challenge, but uh, but the solution isn't that much harder though. Um, like yeah, I still feel kind of stupid because yeah, I don't know why I overlooked building to turn around rather than instead of using the blocker too. Yeah, because if you use the ladder, then you're just going to come up short of the same requirement for the talisman because yeah, it just won't work. Yeah, you'll just lose too many. Or rather, I think in that case, yeah, you're not going to have enough skills to get to the exit in the end. Yeah, I think that's what it was. In Separate 18, yeah, a really good level, but in my opinion, a little too like repetitive in my opinion. Yeah, because the kind of the repeatedly freeing the blockers is already pushing the limits a low. Yeah, at least for my taste. But it is a very nice level though. And the one builder provided this in the tool set, yeah, it definitely reminds me of my very first level, Bubble Trouble, because it also has one builder as well. So it's a very nice level here. But this, on the other hand, in September 19, yeah, this I would have to say was the best level of the entire break. Yeah, I really love how all the timing works out. Yeah, with possibly only the hardest part just being getting two to go on to like fall out here and then take this part over here to prepare the rest of the route for everyone. Yeah, because I just love how all the timing comes together quite nicely when you find a solution, and it likely won't take you too long either. And I especially love the fact that this is a builder list level because I love this type of level a lot in the game of Lemmings. So very well done to PU here. Yeah, absolutely one of the best levels in the pack. And then in February 20, yeah, I think I read Dodochacalo's like a comment on this level in the low pack topic, and yeah, this is something that you learn if you take discrete mathematics, but yeah, I still don't quite understand why or how the low title relates to what you see here. Um, I'm I think I'll have to check Dodochacalo's video solution again, but I think he also had plenty of walkers left over as well. Yeah, because to my surprise, yeah, you can only you can just solve this with just 4 walkers minimum. But as a matter of fact, maybe that's the only way to do it. But I've no idea though. And yeah, even using CPM, it can be pretty confusing here. Yeah, because I checked it with that activated, and yeah, I got pretty confused as to what the pairings were and stuff. So maybe it's even perhaps it's easier to like just take a look in the um, Neo Lemmings editor or something. And oh yeah, maybe this is like the only like other vertical level in the pack. Yeah, along with the second to last one. Um, but yeah, definitely too many teleporters for my liking, and yeah, the lag was like very noticeable here. Yeah, even fast forward didn't really help all that much. But well, it's not like either P or Dodochacalo overdo it. Yeah, in this pack anyway, because it's pretty much like a uh one off thing, and that's it. Professor 1, yeah, nice load to start off the pack. Start off the pack. Start off the rank. Yeah, it should be rank this time, not the pack. Um, though I think I did see that Dodochacalo re-uploaded this video. Yeah, re-uploaded a video solution for this low. I don't know what changes were made, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it's impossible to like bomb your way through here now. I have no idea. Um, but yeah, it's like I said. Yeah, this is a pretty nice low. Although still not easy though. Professor 2, another good level here. I just don't know if the building constantly here before the bridges can connect. Yeah, is intended though. But maybe I think Pio said it's close enough because I think Armani did the exact same thing as I did. Yeah, and it might have even received a background fix, but I have no idea. Yeah, I can't quite remember the change log. Yeah, which lows were changed. Professor 3, yeah, I believe this one was changed. Yeah, because I think it was deemed a back route. Especially since there is one like part of the solution that I don't do. Yeah, like in his, which is in particular right here. So maybe the change here was just oh, I don't know, just being impossible to like block the lemons with staircases. Yeah, and then maybe the same thing here as well. I've never done though. But yeah, this one was still pretty challenging. Professor 4, yeah, I believe this is the only level with that features a new Lemming skill, which is swimmers in this case, but those are pre-assigned from the entrance itself. Yeah, because here, yeah, the player does not manually assign that skill. Oh no! I'm sorry. Yes, it is the only level with new Lemming skills because I keep forgetting there are walker skills available too. So yeah, I would need to modify my post a bit in the low pack topic. Yeah, pretty nice one. And then yeah, I did fall for possibly coming from above here. Yeah, in order to reach the exit. When in fact they just simply swim back the way they came from. Professor 5, yeah, pretty nice level here. Although here I used the maxing out the RR to my advantage here in order to like give enough time. Yeah, for the builder to build across the gap. When in fact I checked Dodochacalo's solution, or it might have been on mine. No, I think it might have been Dodochacalo's. Because since this is his low, and so therefore, if there's a video solution or replay available, then you can just check that. Yeah, if you like after maybe solving it. Yeah, which I highly suggest anyway. Yeah, just because once you spoil a solution for yourself, then yeah, just like no undoing it. Yeah, and in my opinion, it's not as satisfying. Yeah, if you spoil the solution for yourself. Yeah, rather than figure it out on your own first before watching. But yeah, other than that timing that I used there with the RR, yeah, the rest of the though isn't too difficult. Professio 6. Yeah, the only difficult part was the compression here in order to like just lose one lemming to the retractable boulder trap. With the cloud that is. Yeah, because yeah, it's not that difficult to get a worker ahead, yeah, in order to forge the path to the exit. Yeah, once again, there is some visual deception here because, yeah, it really looks like the water would drown them. Yeah, when in fact it doesn't. Yeah, it's just like that mountains level, or mountain. Yeah, I forget which one, whether it's singular or plural. So it's just like that level in that, like, it looks like the lemmings would drown, but they don't. Yeah, because the trigger is below the not so visible terrain. Professor Sam, a really great level here. Yeah, but the only hard part being to time the climber so that the one of the climbers comes back into the digger pit to like bash right around here. Yeah, but at the same time so that it doesn't like get stopped by the steel. So a very nice one. And here I thought I could get away with having a climber left over, but nope. Yeah, I forgot about that wall right here. So that you need to stop the digger by having the other climber bash. Yeah, rather than stop the digger himself by assigning a basher skill to him. Professor ain't yeah, like I've already said, I already seen this trick of using two miners to widen the tunnel in order to provide the builder staircases to keep a basher going with the head check. Yeah, because I already saw this in Kieran Millar's pack. Yeah, quest from Kieran. Although, yeah, I did overcomplicate this a little bit in that, like, yeah, that builder wall that I did to contain the crowd, yeah, it wasn't necessary. You could just simply have a let me go to the left in order to just build once, and then I could just pretty much do the exact same solution with some builders left over. Professor 9, yeah, this one is somewhat difficult, but you really just have to do what the low title says here, in that everyone from the left entrance needs to take a little detour, yeah, in order to get the workers enough time to prepare the work. And yeah, I gotta say the terrain where the exit is. Yeah, I am wondering if Pew got some inspiration from one of Lectardo's levels. Yeah, which is very infamous for that. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he knows which level I'm talking about. Yeah, it's one of the levels that I've that is featured in the pre Lemmings forums compilation pack that I posted. Yeah, in the Neo Lemmings levels board. So at the time, yeah, check it out if you like, and let me know if that's the load that inspired you, Pew. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you could try in this load, but they will all fail if unless you find the right solution here. Yeah, because otherwise the timing won't work and stuff like that. But it is a very nice level, though, in my opinion. Professor 10, a really great level here. With probably the only hard part just being that you just need to be able to have a non-car come back to the left in order to prepare to work for the other two, which will be climbers. And it's very fortunate that I did notice there's a save requirement because yeah, I kept wondering how you get the non-climber to the exit when in fact you don't. Yeah, you're allowed to lose one. Yeah, which is that non-climber. But other than that, yeah, it's really nice how the solution comes together here. Professor 11, a pretty good level here, although when concerned with the talisman, yeah, it's definitely a much harder challenge. But if not concerned for it, yeah, the course is easier. Yeah, and I think it's even a rare case of the talisman solution being the same as the normal one. You just need to multitask efficiently. Yeah, if going for it. But yeah, this was a really nice one in my opinion, especially with coming from the left side to build and then bash. Yeah, rather than build from the right side and then bashing because there's a gap that will stop the basher. So that was a pretty nice touch in my opinion. Professor 12, ooh, one of the best levels in the entire pack as well. Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah, I really love how the solution all comes together and you're able to like figure it out. Um, I pretty much had the solution. Yeah, almost like in the first like several minutes of the level. I just simply had one of the blockers placed at the wrong spot. Yeah, I blocked up here when in fact he should be down here. And then once you realize that, then you just simply need to adjust this basher right here in order to like free him. So that was a very nice one. Yeah, very very good though, and well done to Dodochacalo for it. I was very impressed. Yeah, and get a little of that one builder skill. Uh, Professor 13, yeah, it's difficult, but it's only if you are not aware and you don't make good observation of the terrain here. Yeah, which was certainly the case for me because I thought there was something fishy going on here. Yeah, like maybe another hidden exit that you can't really see here at all. But no, 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 it's nothing like that. Yeah, the animation that you see over here, that is the exit indeed. Yeah, as I verified by just building over the gap and then just letting the lemon go on. So no, this was just from my not being very observant, where you can keep a basher going long enough to get the worker enough time to build across the gap. Yeah, the digger was fine. It's just that basher that I couldn't figure out. And then that cover was probably a complete red herring because I don't think it even features in the solution whatsoever. It's just to like draw players off, I guess. And I gotta say that's a pretty nice touch. Dodochacalo, blah blah blah. Professor of 14, uh, or Proficio. Now that I think about it, I think it is Proficio. So I think I might have been saying it wrong the entire time. Whoops. Yeah, this one is a lot easier, yeah, than the previous law. Especially since I believe you can get away with 3 diggers. Yeah, I think here you can get away with 3 diggers, and then you're done. Um, so you certainly don't need to use all of them. Yeah, just need to know that you can cancel diggers with another one and leave a step. Yeah, so that Lemmings don't have as far to fall. Uh, Proficio 15, yeah, repeat of an earlier low in the rank. Yeah, and this one is just as challenging in my opinion as the original. Especially with this part right here. Um, yeah, just getting down safely here, and then my solution is a little bit different. So I guess mine is like a little more complicated than a Dodochacalo solution because I also checked that, and it's like, yeah, I didn't think to like just contain everyone. Yeah, while letting one go on ahead to reduce the fall. But other than that, yeah, I believe the rest of the solution is the same. Um, but yeah, I do like how this level is just the original, just with the exit and the entrances and the entrance swapped. Yeah, and the skill set I believe is the exact same. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, according to Dodochacalo's remark on the level, or on this level and the original. Uh, Proficio 16, yeah, it's just low tide, but with water everywhere. Yeah, now clearly visible, and so therefore the exit has to move somewhere else. Um, the most difficult part here was just um being able to get a lemming far enough ahead so that he can like dig right around here in order for everyone to like drop down here and be contained. Uh, yeah, but other than that, yeah, you pretty much have to keep everyone moving. But it is a very nice level. Proficio 17, I believe it's like a slight backward probably, but it's not like a whole lot different from what's intended, I think, because I did check how Amadi did this one, and yeah, I did miss that part of this right here, playing a role in the what's possibly the intended solution, but well, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that could be worse though. But yeah, still a nice level though. Yeah, really loved. It was pretty satisfying to beat the time limit here. Proficio 18. Yeah, nothing too difficult about this one. Yeah, the only difficult part was just handling the 99 release rate. But other than that, yeah, you just need to figure out how to get everyone going in the correct direction towards the exit. Proficio 19. Yeah, I would have to say it's definitely one of the hardest levels of the rank. Yeah, this one took me quite a while, especially since I spent a little over an hour on this one on camera. Yeah, because there were so many things I tried, and then I either I think I ran short on skills, or I would end up losing too many because I did not I wasn't able to like save the cartridge for getting into danger. Yeah, it is a pretty good low, but oh my goodness, it was pretty difficult. So it's positioned as the penultimate low at rank. Yeah, that's definitely justified. So most definitely belongs there. And then Proficio 20, you have to run off the rank. Yeah, it doesn't look as difficult as the previous one, but yeah, I think I can kind of agree with Dodochacalo here in that, like, yeah, this one may be a little difficult. Um, so it's either that or it might be confusing it with another low, but yeah, I think it is this one though. Yeah, I totally didn't think that this low would stop me, but no, it actually did. But then again, I did say that I was pretty burnt out from the previous low, so yeah, I think that just exhausted all my mental power. So yeah, therefore I wasn't able to like figure it out before I stopped the recording. And yeah, now that I think about it, I think it would have been better if I did stop the recording yeah, on Proficio 19 instead. But well, yeah, it's like I said, yeah, I just really, really wanted to see if I could get this low solved. Yeah, because of how this is the rank finisher. So my solution is different from Dodochacalo's here, but yeah, I think I have been aware that you can actually build um, to get over the exit, even if it's not like a full length staircase. So I don't exactly know why that escaped me, but well, yeah, it's like I said, yeah, I was pretty all exhausted from the previous low. Alrighty, and then the Scandal rank here. Scandal 1, a really nice low to begin the rank. Yeah, I really love how you cannot sacrifice the climber until the very end. Yeah, where he is used for the final wall. Yeah, before that, you just have to keep him alive by any means possible. So, for example, digging at the top here and then just bombing a non-climber inside the digger pit. Yeah, that's a very nice touch to get through the rest of the wall and also to release the digger, who is also a climber. So well done to PO here. This was pretty impressive, and this is one where the intended solution wouldn't work. Yeah, if the timers were bombed. It timers were bombed. The bombers were timed. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I can barely speak right now. That's what happens when I make a pretty lengthy outro. Scandal 2, yeah, I believe Dodo Chicalo told me it was a background. And I think do see the change that was made, yeah, which was pretty much like um like extending the moss or something. Yeah, so that building over here was not possible. But yeah, I still found this one to be pretty challenging though. Um like I got the concept of the solution pretty quickly, just took me a while till I figure out how to get it to work and stuff. Yeah, and then I just found a way around this problem of not being able to get over just by building. Yeah, right here. Scandal Dream, another great level of the pack, but yeah, once again, yeah, in my opinion, too excessive on the repeated bombing here. Yeah, in order to allow the climbers through the structure at the bottom. Um, I really love the challenge of being able to figure out how to get the Lemmings onto this platform here to do that, and just how you need to realize that you need to build once, yeah, to the right here, and then the remaining builders you can build from the right side in order to help the crowd towards the exit. So that was really, really nice. So, well done to Peel with this low. Scandal 4, yeah, it appears that my solution was a back row. Though I am wondering if it's still possible to get my solution to work just by scooting the miner over, but still doing that time with the climbers, so that yeah, the other climber is able to turn around and then you just dig to remove the rest of the wall and to stop the miner. So I don't know. I will probably have to try it. Yeah, and then I will have to let Dodochacalo know. But yeah, it was still a pretty challenging though. Yeah, it took me quite a while, and especially don't know why. I thought that you need to like destroy the terrain in order to be able to build and reach the exit. When in fact you can just simply build on top of the block. Yeah, you just need to position the builder correctly. Scandal 5, yeah. This one is a bit easier than the previous though. With the only hard part being to realize that you need to use the basher. Where is it? I think around here or so. Yeah, in order to give the builder enough time to build a long staircase to the exit. And with that, it definitely reminds me of some levels from Lemmings Reunion because it had a similar idea of finding a way to give the worker enough time to build that long bridge to the exit. So, another really nice low by PO here. Scandal 6. Yeah, this was one of the lows where I thought there was a where you needed to use the fiddly trick of blocking to stop the basher, but at the same time the blocker gets freed. So yeah, I was nearly about to like just take that solution and move on, but I decided no, I would like to see it if it's possible to solve the law without that trick. And indeed, Pio did confirm it back when he had the people pack posted. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to find it. Yeah, in the end, but oh boy, it was a very long struggle. But only because I had the wrong idea of continuing the crowd up here rather than over here. So with that, my criticism is just how it's a very tight spot. Yeah, in order to place the blockers. But well, yeah, it should always work. Yeah, especially if you block right when the lemming lands. Yeah, and then you should be able to place the second blocker no problem. Yeah, before he falls he falls off that platform there. Scandal Sound, yeah, another really great level. Ooh, this one was really good. I especially love how the climber needs to do the work to um be able to get the crowd to the exit later on, and then you need to return him back to the crowd, yeah, in order to free them. So that was a very nice touch. Before that, yeah, I tried to see if I could spare another builder because I came up with builder short from stopping the climber from getting into danger. But I think it is now enforced, and that you need to realize there's no saving the climber. Scandal A, pretty much the exact same similar level idea here as the previous one. Yeah, except this time you're freeing the crowd from below with a bomber. Yeah, rather than from above. So I guess I can kind of see the inspiration here. Yeah, that you got from Dodochacalo here, and yeah, I guess it's pretty appropriate that they are placed after one another here because they're similar level ideas, and that like the climber is doomed here. Yeah, there's no saving him. Like you cannot get him to the exit safely like the others. So another really good level here. But my only criticism being that yeah, maybe ease the precision a little because yeah, I did find it a little annoying with the building and then just bombing carefully to make sure that everyone's able to land on the staircase down here. Scandal 9, another a pretty difficult level here. Yeah, but only because it took me a long time to realize. Yeah, that one scan, just like Scandal 3. Yeah, you don't have all build staircases coming in the same direction. Yeah, instead you need to build bridges in one direction and then at least one in the other direction. So I believe in the end, mine is slightly well. Actually, it's pretty similar to Dodochacalo's, except rather than build twice up here, yeah, I built twice at the bottom instead. And then the other difficult part was just getting one of the climbers who bashes through the one-way wall, stopping so that he is able to climb up here to bash this entrance free, and that requires some timing with timing the digger here and then the bashing. Yeah, because you need to do it in such a way so that the actually no, I don't think it will work because yeah, the floater is given to the one that goes over the top here. Yeah, so therefore there wouldn't be a floater for this guy. So yeah, that's definitely one of the hardest parts of the solution to get correctly. A Scandal 10. Ooh, another great low. Yeah, this one I really love, especially with like bashing the blocker here, uh, bashing the blocker free after he is used to turn the builder here, and then having to block again on the platform down here. Um, my only criticism here uh is the precision needed for the exit, especially that is just like splat height. But if you figure out the solution of bashing in order to reduce the height, yeah, then it's no problem. But other than that, the other criticism comes from how it's not clear as to whether when you build to collect the minor pickup, whether the bridge will connect with the terrain or not. But again, yeah, if you do the solution correctly, then I don't think you'll run into that problem. Um, but yeah, other than those critiques, yeah, this was a really nice level, and once again, very nice on the decoration, especially with the wheels at the far sides of the low. Yeah, wheels slash circles, that kind of thing. Um, Scandal 11. Um, yeah, not too difficult of a low, especially once you figure out the solution. Because there's nothing fiddly about it. It's just that, yeah, it took me quite a while because since I kept fiddling around with continuing everyone here and then seeing if I can get them up with the available miners. But no, that turned out to be completely wrong. I do especially love the use of the holes here in order to stop the miner. Yeah, and also you need to use the builder to keep them going to release the blocker. So very nice. especially with the my top favorite graphics set in Ono Lemmings. Scandal 12, another great level here, and a behavior in which I am already familiar from DOS, with the floating digger being able to build, yeah, before he transitions into a faller. Um, and then also just how you need to do it in such a way so that he's able to climb back up here later on, and then you just need to build over the pit and then bash through the one wall to free the crowd. Scandal 13, easier than it looks, with only the hard part, at least in my solution, being to time the climbers to block to turn the miner to free the crowd. Yeah. Uh, and once again, builderless though, love those. Yeah, as you know. Scandal 14, yeah, difficult in my opinion, but that is because yeah, I had the wrong idea of making a bomber hole here, rather than on this side. Yeah, so that you can build and get the others towards the exit there, and also in a way so that climbers coming, yeah, won't be a problem. They won't be blocked, and can still be saved. Yeah, because before I found the right approach, yeah, I kept using a basher to turn the climber. Yeah, when in fact, yeah, you could just simply use a builder instead. Scandal 15, yeah, quite possibly the quickest solve in the entire pack. But only because, yeah, I'm already aware of a blocker being able to turn the digger in order to release the crowd. And the solution should come pretty quickly because, like, it's very clear that you need to build to get the crowd up. Yeah, because of the holes in the pillar here. Yeah, so that you cannot get climbers up until you build to get high enough. Scandal 16, yeah, one of the hardest lows, yeah, in my opinion, but a really good one. Yeah, this one way wall here in particular, a very good red herring. In that I kept thinking that you need to go through it, when in fact you don't. Yeah, instead you need to find another way. Um, no, you do go through it. Yeah, just not up here. Yeah, just need to go through here. So that was really nice, and just a challenge of being able to figure out how to make sure that you are able to save the ones that are trapped in here. Um, yeah, while making sure that you don't have too many trapped in there, because you don't have enough skills for everyone. And so yeah, that was really nice. So well done, DPO here. Um, Scandal 17, yeah, a little easier um than the previous one. A little easier, yeah, maybe easier, I should say. Yeah, rather than a little. With the only hard part being to bomb and then bash to get underneath the exit. Yeah, because I did it the other way, build over the exit. Yeah, which is what you don't do. In the Scanner 18, one of the most difficult levels in the entire pack, at least for me it was, because I was stuck here for the longest time. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think there's actually no, I think there might have been more than one level in which I needed to um I basically recorded two videos and then I had no success in solving it. I could be wrong though. Because this might be the only one, but yeah, I had no idea why it took me a while to see that you actually make this platform down here, rather than bomb a hole in the emerald and then build this platform. Yeah, after you climb into the bomber hole. Yeah, because everything else you do is not going to work because you're going to lose too many. By the time you get that platform, yeah, in place. Yeah, especially with like you tried the wrong idea using a blocker down here, and then it was also pretty difficult to see how to like get a worker to turn around in order to mine through because yeah, for a long time I kept being stuck on the idea of using the blocker, when in fact you can use the other builder you're given. Yeah, and then the other climber who bombs through a hole through it, so that after the builder hits his head, yeah, then he's out to the left. So once you realize that, yeah, that you don't use a blocker, then the other hard part is just figuring out how to get that compression needed in order to minimize losses to the bear trap right by the exit. But yeah, I gotta say, what did the Dodochacalo for stopping me for a very long time with this low? And I told him, yeah, I'm one of those players. Yeah, I don't like hints. Yeah, for lows. So therefore, yeah, however long it takes me to solve a low is however long it takes me. Yeah, and I'm willing to be stuck on the low for quite a while. Yeah, until I figure it out. And I pretty much have been successful in figuring out every low. Um, yeah, there were only like a few levels in Lemmings United where I needed hints, but well, yeah, they were all vague ones, so that none of the solution was spoiled for me. Scandal 19, yeah, this one is a little bit easier than the previous one, but still challenging. Um, if you try the normal solution, yeah, it's not gonna work because you don't collect the bomber pickup on time. Yeah, before the lemming that goes over the top here, gets away from the spot. Yeah, where you need to bomb the crowd free. Yeah, from above. So instead, you need to make clever usage of the builders that you're given in order to isolate your worker and be able to get the crowd towards the exit later on. So pretty good one. Another pretty good low here. Yeah, by PU. And if I scan the 20, yeah, this one doesn't take too long. I'm just about to trick that data, especially as I made a very similar low that requires the exact same thing. Just just for my low, it's not as impressive as this one in my opinion because it's a very nice touch with using the builders to keep the basher going. Yeah, that was really nice. And then I especially love seeing the basher moving downwards. Yeah, on the builders that you provide in this area here. That was really nice. So well done to PO here for a really nice rank finisher. Alrighty, and now the final rank of Imperial. So Imperial 1. A pretty good low to start off the rank, and it's very quite similar to Mazo 1 or Mazo, yeah. I'm not sure which one it is. Pretty similar to that low from Dove Lems because they do involve clever usage of the miner, or at least like a good placement of them. Yeah, and it's a pretty similar idea with the builder miner combo and stuff. But yeah, it just comes from you just need to realize that you need to stretch the bridges. Yeah, so that you can make a hole and be able to fall out to the left and build to the exit. Yeah, that one was a bit hard to see, or rather, it can be difficult to see. But yeah, it's like I said, and it's a very nice level to start the rank. And then Imperial 2, yeah, another really hard level here, and yeah, one in which I decided to try to solve off camera rather than attempt video recordings. Just in case it takes me quite a while. So it didn't take as long as I thought it would, but well. My solution is a complete mess though. And yeah, I did check on Money's video solution, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because I kind of had a feeling that this area is involved. But yeah, I failed to realize that. So, but yeah, my solution is a complete mess. Yeah, pretty good though, but yeah, definitely one of the hardest. Imperial Tree, yeah, this one wasn't as difficult, but yeah, it's still challenging in a way. Just need to realize the checkerboard mechanic here of so that the miner keeps on going, but then there's a hole yeah in the other direction in which the others can get into to be contained. So one of my other approaches would have worked, except yeah, the cover that goes over the top again. Yeah, he falls down and splats. But instead, yeah, it was just a little tweak. Yeah, in order to get a working solution. Yeah, just need to use that builder to get the crowd out instead. Yeah, so that you don't necessarily need to get the miner low enough to get them out. Yeah, without the use of a builder. Imperial 4, one of the most daunting lows in the entire pack, just because of uh, how wide the low is, but a pretty good one. Yeah, because once again, it's another primarily basher's puzzle, and at any point, it's not clear as to what you need to do with the skills to make good use of them. But yeah, I got to say, this one was a pretty nice low to like figure out. It was quite a nice challenge, in my opinion. Um, I would probably have to say that the far right side is quite possibly the hardest one to figure out. Um, and quite honestly, I still don't understand as to what I did differently, so that I have enough skills for the end. Because it's one of my earlier attempts. I was like a basher short. So yeah, so I don't know what I did differently. I think it was just coming from this um building right here. No, yeah, building from the other side instead. I think that's what I did differently. And either that or I might have just like accidentally wasted like a basher somewhere. I think maybe that's what it was. But yeah, I'll have to check with something. But very nice load though. Yeah, by PU. Imperial 5 a back route. Yeah, and one in which I think Dodochacalo said that he's not certain as how to fix it. Yeah. But even then, I still found this challenging. Yeah, because there are plenty of things that look like they could work, but they don't. Imperial 6, yeah, somewhat challenging. With a load that I struggled far longer than I needed to, because I honestly had no idea why it took me a while to figure out how to be able to get climbers back over the top still. Yeah, it just really it's just that one critical digger spot here. Yeah, that's really all it was. Yeah, because other than that, I kept fiddling around with other ways to get through the or to destroy the terrain and everything to help the crowd towards the exit. And every time I would come up like a digger or a miner short. Yeah, until I realized a way to get the climbers over the top. Imperial 7, yeah, this one can also be pretty challenging, and I'll be honest, I am pretty surprised that Amani struggled with this low because he is quite possibly one of the best Lemmings level solvers, yeah, in this community, along with like people like Icho and stuff. Yeah, I consider them far superior to me when it comes to level solving. So yeah, when I checked the Amani's video, I'm actually pretty surprised he spent longer on this level than I did. Yeah, because I spent about I don't know, I think I might have spent about 15 minutes or so, possibly even less than that. But yeah, I just looked at the time limit and I was like, oh, it probably won't take too long, so let's go for it. So indeed, yeah, this one is challenging. I can definitely see why. Yeah, Amani struggled with this, but yeah, I didn't take as long as I thought I would here. Um, but it still does require some pretty good precision though. Um, and I have no idea why I kept trying to fiddle around with like trying to get the lemmings below the steel here and before the trap. Yeah, when in fact, yeah, you can just simply go through it because luckily the rope trap is pretty slow, so therefore it's pretty easy to slip multiple of them past it. Yeah, before it gets a chance to kill another. So yeah, that was pretty much the only difficult part. Just figuring out how to get someone to turn back to the left in order to build that bridge to help the left entrance over, and also to, in a way, achieving the compression and also getting everyone down safely and everything, and while also falling out to the right and everything. Imperial 8, yeah, another really good level here in my opinion. I especially love the bombing to release the blocker from above, yeah, who is on the staircase. So this one isn't too difficult, but at the same time, it's not easy either. But I really love how it all comes together when you figure out the solution bit by bit. And it's just one of those levels. Yeah, it didn't take me too long, just because I was somewhat quick in spotting what needs to happen and everything. Imperial 9, yeah, harder than the previous level, in my opinion, but a pretty good one. Yeah, definitely one of the best. Um, yeah, I especially love, for example, that you need to make a non-climber blocking when he faces to the right. Because, yeah, this is a no-go due to the gap, and that's a very nice touch with the climbers being stuck in an infinite loop up here. Yeah, until you bash to the right. Um, yeah, before I figured out the solution, I kept wondering how to like keep everyone safe. When in fact, yeah, you just need to send two over to the right at the start. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, and then so that you give enough time to bash through here underneath the exit. And then my only criticism here would be that it takes quite a while for the climbers to make their way in order to get to the exit. Yeah, because of the lock release rate and the pretty high lemming count. So yeah, I think this can easily be solved. Just like maybe reduce the lemming count or something. To something more manageable so that you're not stuck waiting for a long time. But other than that, it's a very nice level. Yeah, definitely one of the best in my opinion. Imperial 10, also a pretty difficult one, and yeah, another one in which I made a complete mess of. I think even Amani made a complete mess of that, the solution as well. So I guess I'm not too different from him here, yeah, on this law. But yeah, I checked out the Chicago solution, yeah, and there is in fact a very clean way to do the law, and luckily it's pretty similar in how that in both our solutions, yeah, only the miner goes to on ahead to like bomb through the one-way walls. But in my case, yeah, I use some timing to so that only one of it goes on. Yeah, but again, they all end up in different places to be able to bash. I'm sorry, bomb through the one-way walls. Yeah, ooh, definitely one of the hardest, and I was very relieved to get through this one. Yeah, once I was able to get us off camera. So no, this was not one in which I attempted to record the videos. Yeah, I decided to um hash it out off camera. Yeah, rather than spend a long time fiddling around. Yeah, while I'm being recorded and stuff, or while I'm recording myself. Imperial Ella, yeah, this one was not that easy at all, and I don't know if building that platform right here is intended though, because I tried other ways to see if I could get them down safely, other than besides this one over here. But no, I couldn't get it to work. So, but I eventually found this here. So, and again, I don't know if that's intended. It's a pretty nice though, especially in the visuals and stuff. But oh my goodness, this was definitely one of the difficult lows too. Imperial 12, a really nice low. I really love how the solution all comes together here. Especially with this bombing here. Yeah, now you bomb in the wall in order to climb to build across the gap here to help the others. And I really love how everyone just goes over the top here. Yeah. The only criticism here, of course, is the it's not clear that where the vine swamp extends into the pillars over here. Um, yeah, until you either activate CPM or you just try to get through it with like the digger or something. And then after that, yeah, the timing is a bit tight, but yeah, luckily if you do the solution correctly, yeah, it should work. So, especially given the release rate and everything. So, what did the PO here with another nice low in the rock tower, which is another one of my favorites after Bubble. Imperial 13, yeah, it's a backward, I believe. Yeah, after I've checked the Dodochacalo solution, which I must admit, yeah, is quite more impressive than mine. Um, but that being said, though, I still didn't find this too easy, despite the very low release rate. Um, yeah, especially as I think this still ended up using all the skills, if I remember correctly, except for I think no, I think I might have used all of them. Maybe with spare the skills, so but I can't remember right now. Imperial 14, another load that I decided to spend time off camera trying to solve. Yeah, rather than recording another video attempt, another attempt at video recording. Yeah, just in case it takes a while, and it did take some time, but yeah, not as long as I thought though. Um, I think it might be a background just because I did check Amani's solution, and one of them just involves going to the very far right over here, which honestly I have no idea why I didn't even realize that. I just thought it wouldn't work for some very strange reason. Um, but yeah, I gotta say this is definitely one of the hardest builderless lows in the entire pack. Uh, it's a pretty good one, but yeah, definitely one of the hardest. And yeah, I just took advantage of the containing the crowd here, and then just getting the climber on ahead first before freeing them, and then using that timer to bomb so that everyone makes it past the hole. Yeah, so that they are uh, at the spot where they won't be trapped, and also the blocker gets free too. Yeah, but it requires a very precise bomb replacement. Imperial 15, yeah, I think maybe just as difficult as the previous one, but a pretty good one. Some pretty tricky timing that needs to be done here, but um, yeah, a lot of the troubles that I had was just from being able to like stop with digger, and um, then I wouldn't be able to like get the climber over, not a climber, a floater over. Yeah, because I made a step, and then um, because I think it ends up leaving an overhang so that it blocks climbers and everything. And then eventually I found a solution that does work, and it turns out to be the exact same as Dodochacalo's, I think. It might be the only way to do it. Yeah, because this might have been the low that preceded the backward fix, I think, but I can't remember. It's a pretty good one though. Yeah, you would think that you would need like that you'd be able to pull this off without everyone needing to be climbers, but no. You just have to remember that you have climbers for everyone. So that they can just make their way out by climbing. Yeah, if you make the correct paths and stuff. Imperial 16, yeah, definitely one of the best levels in the pack in my opinion. Yeah, and of this rank. Um, it's a pretty difficult solution to figure out, but once again, it just comes from observing the terrain and at least when it comes to the level title, yeah, I think of divine intervention. So something it involves something from above, yeah, in order to in as part of the solution, in order to like get the level solved. So well done, DPU here. I was very impressed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this level was so good. Yeah, and it didn't take me too long to figure out either. So yeah, it's just amazing in so many ways. With of course the a lot of precision needed in order to place the blockers correctly and still be able to free them from above with a falling bomber. Imperial 17, yeah, Dodochacalo confirmed to me, yeah, that my solution is a back route. Indeed, yeah, I can definitely see that, yeah, after checking his solution. But I had no idea how to enforce it, though. Um, yeah, because I happen to find a way, eventually find a way so that everyone falls out to the right, rather than some falling out to the left and going into danger. But yeah, it's definitely nowhere near like his solution, though. But yeah, definitely belongs near the end of the pack, though, because it's definitely it's still a pretty difficult one. Imperial 18, quite possibly the hardest level, yeah, in the entire pack, in my opinion. Yeah, although I think some levels before this one could possibly be a contender for that too. Yeah, so just like a few other levels in the pack, yeah, I decided to also spend some time off camera getting the level solved, yeah, rather than doing an attempted video recording, yeah, in case it takes quite a while. And yeah, this honestly came to me while I was lying in bed early this morning. I was like, hey, wait a minute, I think this might still work. Especially since I did realize that yeah, it is. It should be possible to still get over the top while using a blocker to like turn a builder. And yeah, most of the hardest part was just simply figuring out the best way to compress the crowd. Yeah, in order to get through the master traps with minimal losses. And in the end, yeah, save one more than the requirement. Yeah, but only because I had a spare builder. Yeah, if I didn't, yeah, then you would just save the requirement exactly. It appears. Um, yeah, I do especially love the green ring in the middle here. Yeah, that was very nicely done by Pew. But oh my gosh, yeah, this was definitely a very hard level. Yeah, most definitely belongs, yeah, near the very end as the third to final level. Imperial 19, yeah, I thought this one would also be a pretty difficult one. And one in which I would spend a long time on. But no, I was actually pretty surprised I got this one pretty quickly. But that's probably because my solution is a bad background or something. Because I do have plenty of skills available. Yeah. Or if not, then maybe they're just red herrings. But I have no idea though. Yeah, I'm actually pretty curious, so I would definitely be checking Dodochacalo's solution here. Yeah, I wonder what's intended. And maybe the saving requirement is supposed to be lenient here. But I have no idea though. Yeah, I still found that the losses add up pretty quickly. And at least in my solution, I use a pretty difficult timing thing needed. Yeah, so that the builder does not stop. That's the part I wonder whether or not is intended. But yeah, again, I'll be checking Dodochacalo's solution. And I do wonder if it does somehow involve the left exit. Maybe not though, because maybe there is no way to turn around other than using bombers. But yeah, again, I would check his solution. All right, and the final Imperial 20. Yeah, I guess this works all right as the final low. Yeah, because again, if you're not aware of turning mid fallers, yeah, with a blocker, then this can definitely be one of the hardest. But for me, it wasn't just because yeah, again, I'm already familiar with it, with the trick, having seen it a couple of times from other custom levels that I played, and also I think the fact that gap is 1 pixel away from being sealed off completely. I think that was the biggest clue there. But given the skill set, yeah, it likely won't take too long to stumble upon. Yeah, even if you're not familiar with the trick, I think. Um, but before I did realize the solution, yeah, I did have problems with being short on blockers, but well, that was just simply for me not figuring out the solution quite completely. Even though I had like a lot of it correctly figured out. But I gotta say, this was really nice, especially with making good uses of the blockers. Yeah, where you need to place them in order to get the crowd where they need to be. So yeah, a very nice load to end off the pack with. So well done to Pio with this one. Okay, so there we go. There's the recap. Although it wasn't a very quick one, was it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess here. Maybe I spent a good like 40/45 minutes or so. Yeah, on the outro alone for this video. So as a result, I probably pushed the recording well over an hour now. But well, again, this is just something that I like to do with the final video of my Let's Play of a pack. Although I didn't exactly do this in some of my early Let's Plays of low packs, I think. Yeah, I think there might have been 2 or 3 of them that I didn't do this. But eventually I just thought about doing this every time. Yeah, on the final video Let's Play. And quite honestly, I did not expect this to be the final video because, yeah, I thought the final 2 levels would take much longer, but no, no, no. I'm actually pretty surprised I got them through them very quickly. Well, Imperial 20 is not a surprise, but Imperial 19 is, though. Yeah, because I thought I'd be stuck there for quite a while, but no, I'm actually pretty surprised I got through that one quickly. Although with plenty of wrong ideas at first. Yeah, until I had another approach. Yeah, that I thought up. So yes, there we have it. This is Fiat Lem, everyone. And so if you've been watching since the beginning, I do thank you for that, and I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play at this great level pack by Pew and Dodochacalo. They did an amazing job here in both the puzzles and solutions, and especially the visuals. Yeah, it was just amazing from start to finish. So yeah, thank you so much, gentlemen, for this pack, and I got to thank Dodochacalo here for like giving me a refollow for my YouTube channel because yeah, I did tell him that I'm pretty sure that YouTube is responsible for this because there's apparently one like really nasty thing in that like for some very strange reason, yeah, I got like email notifications that Dodo not Dodo, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry Dodochacalo. Whoops. Yeah, I did not mean to offend you there. I meant to say that where Dodochacalo I got an email notification that Dodochacalo subbed to my channel only for him to disappear from my list. Yeah, about a month. Yeah, after he did so. And yeah, I found that to be extremely annoying because it happened twice. Yeah, and then I kind of reminded him with that because I was like, oh, could you possibly give me like a follow again? And because I would like to see if it finally sticks this time, rather than him disappearing after about a month or so. I mean, it's only been recent, like a couple of days ago, so we'll see. But it really does seem like that it might be all sorted out now, just because all followers after him, yeah, they haven't had any problems in disappearing from me. That is, unless they decide to like just unfollow me just because maybe they're no longer interested in my channel or whatever. I can't really imagine people not being interested, but well, people have their reasons, yeah, for that, and also with, for example, dumbing down. Although some of them might very well just end up being trolls and whatnot, and just leave dislikes for no reason. For example, not that I have any of those, but I mean I do have like some, but fortunately there are not many. But in any case, yeah, it's like I said, I would like to thank Dodochacalo for like giving me a refollow, and I just know that like I know he has nothing to do with it because I'm very very certain that YouTube is responsible for that. It's just one really nasty bug, which seems that it wasn't sorted out for a while, yeah, from earlier this year. But maybe just maybe, yeah, it's all sorted out now. So yes, other than that, just want to close off by giving a quick recap in that like yeah, back in the days I really loved both Dove Lems and Pimo Lems. Yeah, by Dodochacalo and Pio respectively. And so yeah, Fiat Lem was definitely a pack I was looking forward to play, especially since there were a couple of you who played this pack before me and really enjoyed it. So I thought it would be the exact same, and indeed that was the case. Because again, as I've said before, yeah, I was very impressed from start to finish. So well done to Pew and Dodochacalo, and it's really nice that we got the collaboration pack after all. Yeah, that we were hoping for from these two. Um, I think it was just very good timing that Dodochacalo returned, and we got their looked forward and hyped up collaboration pack. This is definitely one for the ages, and by two very great low designers from France. And I'm not sure if I told Dodo Chicolo yet, but yeah, I did have the pleasure of visiting France. Yeah, back in 2007. Yeah, when I went on the Europe Europe trip with my high school. Yeah, I absolutely loved France out of the countries that I visited, which were among Italy, Spain, and France. Yeah, France I liked the best. So, oh my goodness, the sites were awesome, man. It was really great getting to explore the country. So, I haven't been back since 2007 though, so it's already been almost 18 years. So I'm definitely long overdue for one for a visit again. And same thing with Vietnam. I've it's almost been 5 years since my first and only visit so far. Yeah, when I visited back in 2020. Yeah, at the time when the COVID pandemic was just emerging. Um, but yeah, that's just a bit on myself there in regards to whether or not I visited your country of residence. So, you know, bonjour, as they say. Well, it's not really bonjour here anymore because it's just about 1 at noon, in the afternoon here, yeah, where I am. So, yes, once again, Fiat Lem, everyone. So, hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. And I'll see you guys all around for future projects, whether it's for Let's Plays or more announcements on the progress of my upcoming level pack. And again, I make no promises that I'll be quick with it, since I am pretty slow when it comes to level designing. But well, you just have to like tune in and check in every now and then. Yeah, in the little pack topic that I made, or just some video announcements slash updates or whatever. Yeah, like maybe in a community post or something. YouTube community post that is. So yeah, with this, have a nice day, everyone, and see you guys are around. Au revoir.